Good morning everyone, welcome to Shooting for Scratch. My name's Pete and today's video is about the one-piece takeaway in my swing. I had a question from one of my subscribers, Alpay or LP, sorry if I get the name wrong, and he was asking me, do I blend my wrist set into a one-piece takeaway? And the answer is yes, because I have to, but it might help if I explain what a one-piece and two-piece takeaway are to begin with. From the starting position, there's a triangular relationship between your upper body, your arms and the club. And as you begin a one-piece takeaway, with the butt of the club pointing at your belly button, everything moves in sync. And so, with the club head now about 18 inches behind the ball and the butt of the club still pointing at my belly button, my hands are in front of my right thigh, everything has remained in sync. And it's only once I get to my right thigh that I then begin to set my wrists. With a two-piece takeaway, or an early wrist set, wrist hinge, the backswing actually starts with the wrist hinge. So by the time your hands are in front of your right thigh, you've already got a fully set club shaft, and then you just maintain that position all the way through your backswing. So I think maybe what Alpay is asking me is, do I blend my one-piece takeaway into a sort of modified wrist set? I don't. Previously what I was doing was a standard one-piece takeaway, but once I get to the position where my wrists start to hinge, I was getting too far underplane, getting the club shaft back and around my body. Whereas all I'm doing now is getting to the same position, so I start with exactly the same takeaway, I just set my wrists a lot steeper now. And that's the only difference, so hopefully that answers your question. What I think is interesting to note, between the two takeaways, regardless of which one you use, once you get into this position where your left arm is parallel to the floor if you're a right-handed golfer, as I understand it, you have to have at least 90 degrees of angle between your arm and the club shaft. If you've got any less than that, it's not enough. You can get away with a bit more, as I understand it, that's not a bad thing, but any less is certainly a bad thing. And I think that happens very often when people are trying to introduce a one-piece takeaway into their swing. And one of the mistakes that they make is trying to hold on to these synchronized body angles for too long, and then the arms become disconnected from the upper body. There's no wrist set at all, the club shaft is in line with the arm, and that causes all sorts of problems after then because you're not getting into the correct positions at the top, and that causes inconsistencies with ball striking and so on. I'm not a coach, so take whatever I say with a pinch of salt, but that's just what my research has led me to believe. So, sharing it with you helps me understand my own swing better. Hopefully it's the same for you. Do give it a thumbs up if you like the video. Leave a comment or a question down below. This video never would have come about if it wasn't for Alpay and his questions, so I really appreciate it. Please do subscribe, obviously. The ever-growing numbers are very encouraging. And of course, thank you very much indeed for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in one of my next videos.